Tickets for you. Head out on the lake for the afternoon. Another way to win, go to WMMS.com. I have a couple of ticket stops this week that I'll tell you about too. But concern yourself right now with being caller 10. And these tickets are yours. Be at least 21. And they're yours. 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007.
The Alan Cox Show.
Hey, how you feeling? You okay? WMMS
Buzzard Radio.
Yeah, ticket stops Thursday and Friday, by the way. I think those are the only two I'm doing, at least thus far. So if you can get out and hook up with me either one of those nights, you could get yourself tickets to join us on the cruise. Thursday night, both of them 8 to 10. Thursday nights, I'm going to be at Dina's Pizza and Pub in Cleveland. That's Memphis and 57th. And then Friday night, 8 to 10, I'm going to be at Game On in Lakewood on Detroit. Detroit and Cordova.
Pizza at Dina's?
Pizza and pub is what it says.
Oh, they serve pub as well.
So they serve
right.
pizza and pub.
Pub.
Pizza and pub fare with beer, wine, and house martinis. I haven't been to Dina's in a long time. So it will also mark my triumphant return to Dina's. So Thursday night, ticket stop, indeed. 8 to 10 at Dina's, and then Friday night will be a Game On in Lakewood.
Also 8 to 10?
Also 8 to 10.
I might pop out to that one. That's not too far from where I live.
There you go. I'll be there.
Out and say, hey.
They'll say, hey, I know that guy.
I'm not coming either.
You shouldn't.
Why not?
Because
she's going to be at home going, what is that movie where the...
Oh, my God. No, it's our last weekend of summer, man.
What
Blake goes back to school on the 22nd. So this is like we have her this weekend and next weekend, and then she's back in school. So we're trying to do
Yeah, Nora goes the 16th.
Dude, so we're doing like our last, our Berea pool closes this Sunday.
Really?
For the
That's so
season.
soon.
I thought
That's what I said.
I thought all the pools closed after Labor Day.
She said that this year they lost, like all their lifeguards are going back to college. So they don't have any lifeguards because we were at this like night swim.
Be a lifeguard.
I'm not going to be a lifeguard. I don't know. We were at like this night swim on Sunday, and all their prices were reduced for like the concessions. And I was like, oh, is this for like tonight, the special? She's like, no, we're trying to get rid of everything because next Sunday's our last day. And I was
trying
like,
to get rid of all the like popcorn and choco tacos and stuff?
Yeah, popsicles and, you know, Gatorades and things like that. But I was kind of pissed because I was like, in order to make the pool pass worth it, we had to go 7 times.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't realize they were only going to be open for like 10 weeks. You know what I mean?
So you have to cram in every last bit to make the pass worth it?
Well, that's what I told Blake. I said, this upcoming weekend, we're going to the pool Saturday and Sunday.
We're
all
leaving
day.
and coming back.
I don't care. You are spending 2 full days at the pool because I'm mad. We've only gone like 3 or 4 times. So
wow.
That's why I won't be at your ticket stop. I will be at the pool.
Well, now we know.
Trying to get my money's worth.
Now we know exactly why. Anybody see Carrie Underwood was doing a bunch of rock songs because Guns N' Roses had Carrie Underwood open for them for 3 Canadian dates. And so she was getting her rock on for these tour dates. Oh, Carrie. I mean, she looked good. Listen, if you can sing, right? It's not like Lemmy was an amazing singer, but you got to have a good band.
She's a great performer.
I wonder.
Didn't she also do that version of ABCD FU, and then she changed it to her last relationship breaking up? I saw that on TikTok.
What is ABC? What?
It's
There's
this
a pop song.
Yeah.
Ah.
And it's ABC, or is it FU, and your mom, and your dog, and your cat, and everyone I've ever met. Something like that.
That sounds like a keeper. Mm-hmm. I'm curious why GNR picked Carrie Underwood, though. That's an inspired pick. That's interesting. I wonder why they did that.
Probably just to attract a different audience. She's huge. She's like the biggest woman in country music.
Right, but Guns N' Roses doesn't need Carrie Underwood. I mean, that's probably just them going, hey, I'm just curious how they got there. You know, she's not Canadian. It's not like, I don't know. I'm curious.
I'm saying
I
maybe
don't have
they
a problem
wanted
with it.
to draw in more of like a younger female audience or something.
Well, I saw the video, and it's all dudes in baseball caps. So,
So it doesn't
it's
help.
like 60-year-old guys waiting for Guns N' Roses, but they gave her like a nice, I think that was smart of her to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
She did a lot of those. She did a lot of rock songs.
She knew what she had to do, and she did it.
Understood the assignment. This was in Moncton, New Brunswick. Saturday night, the first of 3 dates that she's opening for Guns N' Roses. So she started with Bad Reputation. But she'd already done that. She did Bad Reputation with Joan Jett when they did the CMAs a few years ago. Did some Pat Benatar, did some Rolling Stones, did some Led Zeppelin. And, tweeted out that she was going to be doing a lot of surprises before she went out there. So Carrie Underwood in the front of the Canadian dates there for the Guns N' Roses World Tour. And then she'll join them in Montreal tomorrow night. But she's doing some of her songs. You've got to. I mean, there's going to be some people that are going to want to hear your songs. So she goes from Ace of Spades into Before He Cheats.
Hell yeah.
Which you might as well, right? That's the one that's about property destruction.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the
So-
justification of it.
The justification of property damage because you can't control your emotions is what it is. Because she's still, she's a juvenile in many ways. At least the character she's playing in the song. And but that's a good transition. I like that. Rock and Roll from Zeppelin, Ace of Spades, Before He Cheats. Those are the last 3 songs. All right, guys, thanks for coming out. I took a play with Bill Slugger.
Good one.
Isn't that the song? I took a
Yeah.
Louisville Slugger.
Both had life.
I think I would go straight for Carrie Underwood. If she told me you can never.
She's hot, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
How old is she?
Probably
She's not 40.
45.
Oh, that old?
Dude, she was on like season 1 or 2 of
No,
American
I
Idol.
remember
she was
that,
like
but
season
she's
6 or
40.
7.
She's
No.
40, okay.
Carrie Underwood.
4th season of American Idol.
Yeah, it was
2005. Right, there you go. Yeah, okay. No, she can sing
So
her
she's
ass off.
40.
She's very talented.
She
yeah.
made country music like mainstream because like Blown Away, Before He Cheats, All American Girl. Like I don't even like jive with country, but the only other time I listened to country music besides her was Rascal Flatts.
I think it's funny that those are the ones you.
Well, this is what I'm
named.
saying. It's very generational for him. So when he
Cowboy Casanova?
says she made country music mainstream, which is a ridiculous statement, he means that's the first country person I remember
Right.
hearing on the radio.
Jesus Take the Wheel and Before He Cheats were like the 2 that really blew her up, I feel like.
Yeah, Before He Cheats. I said Before He Cheats.
Right, but you said
Blown Away.
Blown Away
All
was
American-
nowhere near as big as Jesus Take the Wheel.
No,
And
it wasn't.
when she tours and she this is why she's very smart, because when she does a run through Texas, it's Jesus Take the Wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus,
Well,
take
Jesus
the
is at least going to know how to drive. Jesus don't know how to drive.
I don't know what Jesus knows how to do.
You
Ride a
can't drive.
dinosaur.
What?
You never heard that.
Ride a dinosaur? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Jesus Take the Wheel. Because what's the song? Because she's in trouble and needs the Lord to drive?
Yeah, she's got the
Okay.
cops on her butt.
No.
Because she just destroyed someone's car.
Someone's car.
No. She's driving home to see her parents and she hits a sheet of ice and she's got her kid in the back seat and she's freaking out. So she prays.
That's the sound of the police.
Wow.
But
All
you guys
right.
were close.
What you're going to want to do is not pray in that situation. You're going to want to steer into the skid.
Country music, the context of why they write songs is just so crazy to me. Like it's so different from every other genre because it's like what was the song by the artist? So, can I drive when I drive your truck or something like that?
It's about his friend dying from cancer.
I thought it was his brother or something,
something
like
like
that.
that, yeah.
But I'm like, only a country artist could
I
pull
drive
off.
your truck.
Like I know.
86 cents in the dash. Or on the ashtray,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, but you're not living in that world either. So
You have to
I mean,
think about the
that
context of the
resonates
song.
with a lot of people.
I feel like country music does sad songs the best.
I think
Sad-
Elton John does sad songs.
Miranda Lambert, The House That Built Me. That's a real sad ass song.
There's so many sad country songs. Like, sad country songs. Concrete Angel, that's about a little girl getting beaten to death by her parents. That, like, nobody reported the abuse and she ends up dying.
Cool.
That's a Martina McBride song.
Cool.
Yeah, dude. There's messed up. What's the John Michael Montgomery one?
Guys, I think I have a hit. Oh, cool. What's it about? It's about a little girl who dies from cancer.
No, I'm telling you.
From getting beat by her parents.
Yeah, dude. There's a John Michael. Don't Take the Girl. That's one about, like, this guy, he has a girl in his life and he doesn't want his dad to take her fishing, and then they get robbed at a movie theater later in life. So he tells the robber, he's like, don't take the girl, take all my stuff. And then in the third act, she's dying while giving birth to their child, and he's like praying to Jesus, don't take the girl.
What type of context? Like, who knows this just by listening to the song? Like,
It's all in the lyrics.
Because they're straight ahead. There's
they
no
tell you
subtext.
exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There's one more. It's about a little girl whose parents are, one's an addict and one's a drunk.
Well, it's all very intertwined with religion, though, too. So it's like the Lord will help, and this pain is temporary. I'm pretending like I know stupid country music, but I mean, I assume that's what it does.
When I drive your truck.
The other one
There's a lot of sad metal music, though.
I don't think that
Make a
there
change,
is.
kill yourself. I mean, that's sad.
Yeah, I want to watch the world burn.
Come on. Now, those are all very sad.
That's a sad thing.
What's the matter with that?
There's one, the other real sad one, When You Want to Cry. It's called The Little Girl by John Michael Montgomery, and it's about this girl. Her mom's an addict, her dad's drunk, and they get in a fight. They're always fighting. Seriously, they're always fighting. And then the one day, one pulls a gun on the other, kills them both. And she's hiding behind the couch. She gets taken into protective services. And then her new family takes her to church. And she points at a picture of Jesus. And she goes, I know that man. He was holding me the day my parents died.
Oh, shut up.
I swear to God.
What a garbage
It's
song.
called The Little Girl by John Michael Montgomery. Look up the lyrics. It is
This was Jesus'
the
plan
craziest
for
stuff.
my parents to kill each other. And then I end up with this nice family.
Yes.
What a great plan.
I was
Jesus,
taken
way
away
to
from
go,
abuse. And now I have a nice family that takes me to church. But I've known Jesus the whole time. He held me behind the couch the night my parents died. That's a literal
Jesus,
lyric.
get your hands off the kids.
Literal lyric.
Creep.
I'm just saying, country does sad.
They just do a lot, but
fully.
it doesn't. Yeah, I don't listen to music to cry though, so that none of this stuff applies to me. There's not a song that makes me go, "Oh, I'm so sad right now." Like the only moment I've ever had where I was hearing a song and actually shed tears was at that concert that I went to, Flaming Lips, a couple months ago, because it was just making me happy thinking of my kids. But like the sad music stuff.
But
And
you
the same
also
with the emo stuff.
you don't enjoy music the same way
I also-
almost anyone else enjoys
I don't like to
music.
listen to the lyrics. I don't care what they're saying. I don't want to hear what you're saying.
That's a crazy take on music.
No, I'm not a huge lyric guy either.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Well, just because I'm a drummer. I'm mostly listening to the other music.
I want to hear
like,
a melody. I want a fun hook.
Lyrics are
but
cool.
I don't
need
care what the song's about.
I'm glad they slaved over getting their thoughts out. And I just think of a country festival where there's a bunch of people and the guy does like the parents' dead cancer song, and then the other guy
people are sobbing.
And then the other guy comes out and he's like, butterfly kisses. Something that's like so paper thin, it's like a smoke ring, you know?
Or Summerland comes out singing Stuck Like Glue.
But that's the thing is that's what people want. They're like, because some people were abused, and they're like, this song talked to me when I was a kid because I was abused too. So they sob
Right.
during that one, and then they're like, on a pontoon. They go into their party music.
It doesn't matter if you're abused. If you've got a pontoon, everything's going to be okay.
Right.
Is the message that they're trying to get to you.
But just don't park it where the ferry's docking.
What?
The pontoon.
Back to the Alabama thing.
Ah.
Come on.
All right.
Keep up.
Don't
You guys
park
trying
it.
to come
Hold on,
up
wait.
with-
Don't park it where the ferry's docking. Actually sounds like Poundcake's follow-up country hit.
Oh, Ferry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are trying to come up with names for Poundcake's new place. I think in honor of the late, great Pee Wee Herman, you go with PC's Playhouse.
Well, that is an idea. Have you thought any more about the name for your place?
I like Playhouse. That's cool.
PC's Playhouse?
Well, because Mary got me feeling the ways like it has to be a super nice place in order to be a
Oh
penthouse.
my God. Doesn't matter what I say.
No, you said your piece, and I'm just saying. I'm saying I value your opinion, and you made me think about it because I'm like, well, I kind of got a big ass space with no stuff in it. So, like, I say, welcome to the PC penthouse, and they're like, Oh, is it a trap house? Like, no, it's a penthouse. So, I don't know. Playhouse I like. I'll put some mirrors in there and call it a day. Thank you,
And
dear
call it
listener.
a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. I ordered a couch off of Amazon, so.
Hey, there you go.
Bill, I might need your assistance getting it up the steps.
Nope.
Yes. You are my neighbor now, and don't ask me for another ride ever.
Nope.
Don't ask me for another ride ever.
Actually, do you want to Uber together to the Captain Fun's floating fandango?
Are you paying for the Uber?
You are ridiculous.
He's asking a question.
How are you going to get there otherwise? You
I'll
going to
pay.
walk?
I'll pay for the one there. You pay for the one back.
Okay, well, are you going to help me get my couch up the stairs?
Someone will.
But you're literally right there. You live a block away from me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, boy.
I'll help him. He's a good boy.
Mm.
I might not need help. It comes in a box. I just don't know how heavy it is. I just need hands on deck if required.
Hands on deck, Bill, is what he said.
Deck.
Hands on deck.
DECK.
Yes, hands on deck.
But if you want me to help, I might have to go a little further.
Alan, country music is okay if you have a pickup and your dog ran away after your wife left you, so now it's barbecue and fried chicken and blue jeans and rah-rah America. No, but again, it's not for everyone, and that resonates with a lot of people. So it's, to the untrained ear, you go, oh, come on. But, in the 2000s, all rock music was about how dad didn't hug them enough. So, everybody was whining and complaining
But I
about
couldn't
how
understand
they're
what they're saying 'cause
damaged
they're
and
all-
broken because they didn't get enough hugs.
Right,
So-
but they're all singing like this. No,
No, that's grunge. In the 2000s, it was Korn and
2000s.
Limp Bizkit and
Oh, yeah.
Aaron Lewis and Stained whining about how they didn't get enough hugs. And now he's flipped the script and telling everybody how they're snowflakes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro, have you heard your own music from 20? I know people evolve. They usually don't devolve. How about the International House of Poundcake?
That's pretty good.
Uh-huh. But it's an apartment.
Shut up.
Well, a playhouse and a penthouse is also has house in it.
Mary, IAP doesn't sound as good as IHOP.
IHOP.
Yeah, IHOP. Right. Okay, I've got to take a break here. Will I have something for you? Oh, yeah, Disturbed is coming to do Blossom in a few weeks. If you want to check them out, it's their first big tour in quite some time. So we'll get you a couple of tickets for that. And when they have a big grand prize for you, too, at WMMS.com that I'll tell you about. But August 27th is going to be Disturbed and whoever's coming with them. So we'll do those tickets coming back. 35192 if you want to text.